coaches, Coach Jim Barron, Billy Barron, Chris Manhertz and Chris Perez, and Coach, opening statement.
Well, I thought, you know, we had beaten them twice before, and, you know, we knew it was going to be a dogfight. They're a very good team, and they were playing with a lot of confidence. But, you know, I thought our guys were really focused. I thought we had, you know, a good couple of weeks of practice coming in. We'll win our last home game against Fairfield on Senior night, which was very, very emotional, very special. Then we went down and beat Ryder on national TV game, and then I thought we played real well against Manhattan. We just missed a couple of shots, we missed a couple of assignments, and I think our guys were real focused. You know, we did switch some defenses to try to get them a little bit off stride. We got the ball in the second half, really tried to make a conscious effort to get to the free throw line, and I thought our guys really did a good job of making the extra pass. You know, it seems like every team we play, they throw something different at us, and we knew that they were going to try to take the ball out of Billy's hands, and I thought other guys stepped up. I thought having Manhertz, I mean, he really made a difference inside. We out-rebounded in the first half, we out-rebounded in the second half, and I thought that was huge in this game, and I thought Perez really played one of his best games. Defensively, I mean, he was on pool like there was no tomorrow. And then Billy, you know, they were guarding him, double teaming, triple teaming, and he made the extra pass and made the extra play, and then, you know, we made a couple of shots down the stretch and made free throws. So, you know, it was a hard-fought game, but, you know, I guess it's the first time we got to this point since 2001, so it seems like everything we're doing is a record. So I'm just happy for the players, and I told our guys, I mean, I'm just, you know, I want them to win, and, you know, to see what these guys and how much time they put in, and, you know, how much they really care about one another. It's a beautiful thing. And we also, you know, dedicated this game to Brian Moretti. He's a very, very good friend of ours from Cranston, Rhode Island. Passed away Thursday night. Spent 2 years at Canisius, and then he was down at St. Bonaventure, and he passed away at 27 years old. So, you know, it was just a very emotional game, but I'm really happy for our players. I want to thank our fans for coming out. Student body came down all the way from Buffalo, and, you know, it's just a great team effort.
Okay, questions? Just put your hand up, we'll bring the microphone to you.
Oh, Chris, you said the other day that I hadn't seen it yet that you were a senior, and, you know, this might be your last couple of games. It might take stuff in the fan. Well, late in the 2 minutes, you got that big bucket. Did it start to set in, and what was going through your mind there?
You know what, it really did start to set in. You know, I don't think Billy nor Chris is ready to finish our season. And sometimes it takes adversity for you to finally realize that, you know, we got to step up and man up and find a way to win. And we did a good job of that.
Sure.
Jim, even though you made the 8 threes in the first half, did you tell your team anything at halftime about needing to play around the basket more to win this game?
Yeah, we wanted to make a conscious effort, Jerry, to get it inside. You know, and a lot of it was what they did is they, you know, started to double team and, you know, play different defenses at Billy to get the ball out of his hands. But once we got it settled, we started to really look inside and make a conscious effort. I also talked to Chris about getting tighter to the bucket. I thought the first half we was getting the ball a little bit further from the bucket, and I told him, I said, listen, if you get it there, we're going to give and go off of you. I said, but if not, I said, we want you tight, we want you to be aggressive, and want to make a conscious effort to get it inside. And, you know, he really, they didn't have any answer for him. I mean, I just, he's a difference maker, and I think that's real important for us, you know, to be successful. We got to go inside out, because again, it's the league we're in. Everybody has physical presence. And so, you know, we really tried to make a special effort, and I thought Billy made, you know, having 6 assists, he really, you know, made some plays to get the ball inside.
Jim, they were ahead 61-60, and then you guys went on that late game surge. Is that a sign of a bit more veteran team?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, these guys have been through a lot this year. We've had a very challenging schedule, and, you know, we had injuries, and, you know, they understand it's, you know, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and we just got to keep playing. The other thing is I think they know the way we play is we try to push the ball down and look to attack. And I thought that that really helped us down the stretch because, you know, just a couple of buckets here and there, it's a different ball game, and I thought that's what it was.
Right up here again.
Well, Billy, can you just talk about the grind of a game like that? It just goes back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, they did a great job of, you know, taking us out of our rhythm a few times and to prove that we can win a game like this where, you know, it's one of those grinded out type games when, you know, we like to go fast and stuff like that. Well, you know, we proved a lot to ourselves to get this one, especially being late, down late in the game, that adversity feeling kind of sits in. And to get that win and know what that feeling's like, I mean, it's gonna pay dividends for us down the road. As far as, you know, we're gonna see another close game here pretty soon. But you know, to find within ourselves, you know, our seniors, we pulled it together, and you know, we all made some big plays there at the end.
Right up here.
Hey, Billy, it seemed like, you know, down the stretch, it seemed like every time the ball was in your hands, you were making the play, even if it wasn't scoring the ball, it was giving it to Chris, you know, late to get that. Like, just talking a little bit about how important it was to make those plays to the other guys down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a point guard, you know, you gotta make that play, especially if they're double teaming you. You just gotta make that extra pass. You gotta make a basketball play. And you know, when I hit Chris there, he really made a big move to the left, and that was a senior move right there. That was a senior bucket. But you know, when they're doubling me, I'm hitting these guys here, and you know, having them make the play because you know that's my job as a point guard. You know, you can't force too much, and you know, no one's gonna do it here alone. We're gonna come together as a team to win these 3 games. So you know, we're 2 away, and we're gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to just make the basketball play, and you know, keep this offense running.
Yeah, I thought it was really emotional too. I mean, you know, for us, you know, to have the player of the year play, and then Zach, you know, what he did, and you know, I thought that was, you know, it was very emotional, you know, because it seemed like we just got there, and all of a sudden you got the player of the year in the league, you know, and again, it's just not about Billy, but it's about his teammates that really helped him, and then, you know, in the game, I mean, we had 9 steals, and Billy had 5, and Zach had 4. And I think, you know, we kept talking about trying to get deflections and trying to get steals. And I think in a game like this, every little thing helped us. And, you know, we needed, I thought our bench did a good job of really just giving us some quality minutes because that's going to be important as we move forward.
Yeah, for Chris Perez. Chris, can you just talk about the change in mindset in the second half and you guys taking it hard to the rim, you know, after that first half 3, you had the 2 big buckets in the last 5 minutes there.
I mean, I just went in the locker room and told the guys that we got to step up, man. This is win to go home for me. And I told the guys, this is my senior year. They better not mess it up for me. I didn't come all the way to Buffalo to lose. Because I'm from Florida. We got a beautiful weather down here.
And just for Chris Manhertz, real quick, Chris, can you know, talk about the offensive boards in the second half. You guys only had 2. I think you had 11 you only had 2 in the first half. You had 11 in the second half. You had 5 of those. You know, a couple of them were big, resulted in points.
Yeah, just being relentless. You know, Coach Barron preached that to us throughout the whole season. You know, I know we had ups and downs with it the whole season, but you know, it's finally sets in when you know it's either this or you win or go home. You know, and I think the guys responded pretty well with that.
Anything else? Any other questions? Right up here.
Hey Billy, just wondering what you thought of the younger guys, Zach and Phil, especially how they did in their first tournament.
You know, Zach made some great plays there. He took it hard to the hoop. He was knocking down 3-pointers. He didn't really look like a freshman out there. Same thing with Phil. Phil brings that intensity. I know he walked a few times, but I mean he brings the intensity. He brings the intangibles that we need. He makes a simple pass, and he makes a lot of plays that aren't seen on the box score. As far as just making a play, making a pass that leads to an open guy. But you know, we're gonna need those guys. We're gonna need these 2 freshmen to really step up these next few days. And you know, we saw some encouraging things out of them today, and we're gonna continue to expect them to do things like that.
Okay, anything else? Okay, hey, thanks very much, guys. Congratulations.